OPHIUCHUS. We've got a death on the back of the deck. See what wants to come out. First card out, the Fool. People could see you as being precious with your energy, with your time, just in general. It's like, yeah, be precious. You are precious. Protect your energy right now. It's a new beginning. Certain things are just holding you back, pulling you down, draining you. You know what you need to let go of, what you need to cut cords with, what you need to set boundaries with. Really battling the mental in the past. What's coming up is how a lot of man-made labels, ways of the mind, are actually just human, part of the spiritual evolution. Could have been really scary. It feels like a lot of fear here in the past, not understanding what's happening to you. Maybe even in terms of going through an awakening. Breakthrough. That is a huge transformation. Out of the ashes, giving back to those you truly care about. Chariot. Foundational factors, mastering emotion. Mars retrograde. Surrender. There's a time to fight, there's a time to surrender. You could be feeling extremely tested at this time. Lots of interruptions, lots of obstacles, lots of projection, doubt, even from those closest to you. Healing the bloodline, it's not for the weak. Right now, it's like, be easy, stay centered. There's a time to swim against the current, there's a time to float. Float right now, float. I'm seeing someone like swim like with sharks. It's like if a shark's coming to attack you, which isn't what sharks really set out to do, but if a shark's on its way to come to you, you don't kick and scream and jump about. You center yourself, you master your energy. Fear can be smelt. You can't be scared when you're in surrender, because you've surrendered to the fear. Mastering emotion is really heavy energy. It's like these sharks swimming at you, wanting you to react. Stay solid. Don't fuel the fire. It's like giving them free fuel. It's not necessary. Whatever you don't like, just remove the only thing that keeps it alive, your attention. be okay to delay, to experience delay. It's like if something's not happening on your time, choose the new time. It's actually your chosen time. Choosing to see things working in your favour. The train's an hour late. Instead of being frustrated about that, being grateful for that. What can I do in this hour? This has happened for me so I can experience something. So whatever it is, it's like there's magic at work here. Choose to believe that. Protect your energy. Not everything's as it seems, but it's like let go of the weight. You can't please everyone. It's like no matter how hard you try in certain situations, people aren't happy. It's because it was never about what you were doing. It's not your responsibility to make others happy. It's not your responsibility to fix everybody's problem. And it feels like you're being asked, it's like you're being asked to not sacrifice your own emotional health for things you know, things that you can't change anyway. Accepting. It's like stop trying to change people around you and accept them for who they are. Forgive yourself for holding resentment towards them. Forgive yourself for judging them in the first place. Something I reposted today that come up, it's like, be kind to difficult people, you are one of them. Something like that. It's like most of the times the people in our family or the people around us that irritate us the most is because they are us. They remind us. It's like a mirror. It might not be in the same way, but sometimes there's a similar intention or a similar pain, the driving force behind it. Feels like a dominant energy of disappointment that's been carried through. This is being shifted. 11:11. Yeah, it's like you see yourself opening up to opportunity. It's not easy maybe to trust. Maybe this is something generational. There's a lot of anxiety here about being open to opportunity, about jumping into opportunity. But you're being asked to continue to have that discipline, to jump into things, to be brave, to be courageous. It's like, oh, I can't do this. Do it anyway. This is something that comes through to me as well. There's a lot of things I want to do, a lot of things I want to create or put out there or put on, that it's like, oh, I can't do things in a certain way or in like a profession, what stereotypically professional or whatever you call it, civilized, I don't know. So it's like, oh, then I can't do it. And what I was guided to see is, no, you can do it. You can do it your way. To stop punishing yourself for not being able to fit into certain boxes or do things maybe in a neat manner or in a neurotypical manner, or it's like we all have our own ways of doing things. Our brains are all wired differently. Let go of the weight of judging yourself. It's like maybe a long time of condemning yourself for certain things. 10 of Wands, justice. It's like, just do what you want to do. Do it your way. When you do things your way, your people will find you. 4 of Wands, Empress, justice. It's like 111. It's like you can't have what you can have what you asked for, and it's waiting for you, but you're not allowing yourself to have it, maybe because it's like feeling like it's wrong, or even judging what you want in some way. Whether this is consciously, subconsciously, the devil, like seeing it as wrong, seeing it as low vibrational, or it's going to offend someone, upset someone. It's like reclaim your own choice. 9 of Pentacles. Hermit underneath, Virgo energy. It's like, see yourself as your child. If your child says to you, oh, I want to be some whatever, I want to do this, I want to do that, you would just say, you can do whatever you want, you can be whatever you want, let's go. Like, you wouldn't squash a child's dreams, you wouldn't speak down to them, shame them, or put some kind of doubt in their way. So it's like, don't do that to yourself. Childlike belief and that relentless action. Or it's like that fearless action. Which most children have, in terms of just running wild and not thinking about the consequences. It's like, yeah, let's go, think about do this, let's do it. There's no what might go wrong, what might, it's just like, yeah, I feel to do this, let's do it, let's go. The way you find out if it was a good idea or not is if the outcome of you going for it. Hierophant, come here at 15:22, you have everything you need. Yeah, so as well, there's something here about there could be a delay because you're being asked to do something yourself, start something from scratch, lay certain foundations, do something for you. It's like maybe it's shifting from waiting for an answer to being the answer. This is something you've asked for. Mastering the physical. A lot of physical abundance coming in. Material. Death, Six of Pentacles, Devil. And it's coming through like Cappy and their power. Yeah, Hermit on the Six of... Do you see how that just flew onto that? On the Six of Cups, guys. It's like, do you realise how many generations you're healing here? What you're doing here? Yeah, something else coming through. It's like that thing of when we ask for patience, we get situations sent our way to test our patience. It feels like you've asked to heal something. Yeah. I just had like the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Swords come through. And as I'm saying this now in split, I've got the Ace of Swords. And it's coming through like that thing of when we ask for something, a lot of the time, before we understand how things work, we think we're just going to receive the thing, not actually be prepared to go and get the thing ourselves, to meet the thing we're asking for. And there's something here about wanting to understand why certain individuals went through certain things, why or how to prevent certain things, break free from generational patterns, and having to really face those wounds for yourself. Heartbreak, loss, physical loss, financial, maybe some kind of material, lack, grief, Five of Cups energy, heartbreak, burden. We've got the Wheel of Fortune on the back. Something's really paying off here. There's something coming in this month that's like confirmation that it's done. That you've been successful in clearing whatever this is. Our external being a reflection of the internal. It's like you could really be going from nothing to everything and it feels like it's come out of nowhere. You're going to know this has not come out of nowhere, but to others they're going to feel like this has come out of nowhere. You don't need to explain yourself. Let go of the weight. People are going to want to know, how did you do this? Why did this happen to you? How comes you're doing so great? Some things are just for you to understand, because it's like people aren't even asking to understand, they're asking because they're pissed. It's sad, but it's real. That's how this is coming through. And not everyone, but you know, it's like certain energies who to set boundaries with. King of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Emperor. As long as you know you deserve it, it don't matter what anyone else thinks. Yeah, opposing goals. Some people can't see the vision. They can't, and that need and be okay with that. No, it's like some things aren't for you, and some things that others are for others aren't for you, and some things that are for you aren't for others, and it is just what it is. Be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. That's Sag energy. It's go time. Protect the fruits of your labours. Self-esteem, Moose, 11. And Mountain Lion, leadership, number 17. Some of you, it's just like epiphany after epiphany of things making sense in retrospect, and all these pieces of the puzzle and everybody that's been in your path, and how it just felt so out of alignment and it was so possibly a mistake, and how it's like, well, that was such not a mistake. Was it fun? No. But things kind of making sense in terms of your growth. First page, it's opened on leadership, Mountain Lion, 2255. Mountain Lion can be a very difficult power totem for you to have, because it places you in a position to be a target for the problems of others. Yeah, you can really be feeling like you've been the scapegoat for everybody and everything your whole entire life. It feels like an acceptance of that and just moving through it with grace. It's like it is what it is, not carrying the weight of that. You could be blamed for things going wrong, or for always taking charge when others cannot. You could become the perfect justification for the insecurities of others. Mountain Lion medicine involves lessons on the use of power and leadership. Lead yourself where your heart takes you. Others may choose to follow, and the lessons will multiply. You may be asked to review the purpose behind your personal beliefs. You may need to discover whether or not your plans include a pride of cubs wanting to be like you or to share in your dreams. If you're already a leader, the question may be whether or not the time has come to push the cubs out of the cave. If you're aligned with cat medicine, you are considered to be king of the mountain and never allowed to be human or vulnerable. The pitfalls are many, but the rewards are great. You must constantly be aware of keeping peace. However, you can never make everyone happy unless you lie to yourself or others. This is human nature. Therefore, the first responsibility of leadership is to tell the truth. Know it and live it, and your example will filter down to the tiniest cub in the pride. Responsibility is no more than the ability to respond to any situation. Panic is not a part of this sacred medicine. And then literally flick the page and it's opened on Moose. Number 11. You have reason to feel good about something you have accomplished on your journey. This may be a habit you have broken, a completion of some sort, an insight on a goal, or a new sense of self that you have fought hard to earn. It is a time of feeling harmonious pride and of recognizing those who aided you in the process. One good exercise in moose medicine is to write down things that you can love about yourself and your progress in life. Then apply these same things to friends, family, co-workers, and life. Don't forget to share the findings with others. They need the encouragement as much as you do. Moose medicine is often found in elders who have walked the good red road and have seen many things in their earth walk. Their joy lies in being the teachers of the children and in being the first ones to give encouragement. This is not to say that moose medicine people do not use their wisdom to warn as well as to give praise, because they do. Moose medicine people know what to say, when to say it, and to whom. The elders are honoured in tribal law for their gifts of wisdom, for their teaching abilities, and for the calmness they impart in counsel. If you are wise beyond your years and have the gift of moose medicine, use this gift to encourage others to learn and grow. Protect your money is what's coming up. Don't if suddenly there's an increase in money, you don't need to update everybody. You don't need to update anybody. It's a very thing to be open about everything, especially in terms of the 9-to-5 system, because most roles have similar wages and everyone knows how much everyone earns. And there's nothing wrong in that, with being open and being trusting. But there's something coming up about at this specific time, as you're making this transition, when it comes to certain increases, to be mindful who you're sharing with. Not everybody's celebrating. Not everybody that it says they're happy is genuinely happy. You don't need that energy being sent your way if you're not. It's like while you're navigating so many things, because it's like your strength's needed elsewhere. It doesn't have to be a thing. It's not about. It's like not the intention to spite somebody else. It's just literally to protect your energy, to let yourself find your feet before you share everything or put obstacles in your way, or give other the power to put obstacles in your way. It's like maybe you've been naive to this in the past. This is something you're not naive to anymore. Maybe you do have the strength to handle somebody's bad intentions, but take it out of the equation for now, especially at this turning point with this new beginning here. You need your focus, you need your strength, you need your creativity, your own attention. It's like there's going to be a lot of communication coming in as you rise. It's like you've been prepared how to deal with this. King of Wands, Emperor. Justice again, number 8. Take time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. I'm going to leave it there, guys. If this did resonate, like, share and subscribe. I'll catch you soon. Sending so much love.